Last month, 3 missionaries, Eugene Bell, Mrs. Levy, and Amon-Ra, were commemorated. In 1908, at the residence of missionary Eugene Bell, the wife of Eugene Bell and missionary Amon-Ra took 3 female students and a male student to teach reading, counting, and the Bible. Afterwards, Spirit Girls School played a major role in the anti-Japanese independence movement and was forced to close in 1937 for refusing to worship a shrine. During this progress, the love of Jesus shown by missionary Yu Hare, who was the 6th, 8th, and 10th principal of Spear, can be said to be the spirit of Spirit Girls School that protected it. In 1922, missionary Elizabeth Shapping, south of Pyong, established the first women's seminary school, Il School, and now Hanil Jangshingdae, for the eradication and enlightenment of women. Also, missionary Damaria serves as the principal of Il School, and together with South of Pyong, she helps the Women's Evangelism Society to be expanded and organized nationwide. And the Honan Bible School, established by Myung Gwang-bu and Thompson Brown, became the Honan Theological Seminary and became a practical stepping stone to nurture and produce pastors in the Honan area. Missionaries Amon-Ra, Yu Hare, south of Pyong, and Domaria lived single lives without getting married, establishing a school in Chosun and serving them. They were angels who came down from heaven and embraced Korean women as their children. Missionary Amon-Ra put down her post as principal of Spirit Girls School and devoted her whole life to missionary work for women and children, traveling all over Chosun Country Village. After the decision to close Spirit Girls School, Yu Hare was forcibly deported by Japan after serving Pastor Son Yang-won. After returning home, despite the evacuation of missionaries during the Korean War, they remained on Korean soil, risking death and unleashing the reconciliation of heaven. Seopyeong took an abandoned leper son and adopted him as adopted son, as well as 14 abandoned children and 38 widows who had no place to go or simple, and lived in the same house. Domaria published a book about the spread of Christianity during the Japanese colonial period, such as Visiting a Well, a public forum for women, sharing the gospel on their site, and evangelizing by word of mouth. We call them beautiful heavenly brides. In Israel, the Feast of Tabernacles was held for 8 days from September 20th. Our KOG missionaries, Jews and Arabs, participated together in the 24-hour service of Keilat al-Carmel held on the first day of this period, a season of thanksgiving for harvesting the autumn harvest for 2 hours. In this newsletter, we introduced The Bride's Desire. This song was written and composed by Yoel Kim, Dong-ha Kim, a third-year middle school student of the Holy Priest School that raised the next generation of worshippers. You can listen to the entire song by searching for KOG House on YouTube. We hope for the fruits of missions together, and we are always grateful for standing together as a glorious family. Currently, 171 individual members join together with their families and friends in this glorious family, started by Mrs. Martha Huntley and 14 members of her children and grandchildren.